Welcome to Cine here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nicky Tay.
And today we are reviewing the Netflix series, You.
All I want is you now. Woo! Now that you're gone. Starring Penn Badgley and Elizabeth Lail. The Netflix series You originally started on Lifetime and moved to Netflix, so that's why it's called the Netflix series, where they have the first season and they are already in talks for doing a second season. The show focuses on Joe, a bookstore worker / owner who is obsessed with this woman named Guinevere, and that obsession becomes everything you would expect with a obsessed person. He goes from stalking to killing in the name of love. The show is great. It's a great show. Especially because it feels so real. I mean, the killing stuff is probably a little bit extreme, but the stalking, the wanting to understand somebody through social media, the way Joe is maneuvering in this show, it feels very real. I could see some people doing this. Nobody I know personally, because none of my friends would do this, but I could see this happening. In a world of social media, everybody puts everything on social media, from who you hang out with to what you're doing, where you work, and it's easy to get that information.
And there you were. Every account set to public. You want to be seen, heard, known. Of course, I obliged.
And Joe uses that information to understand his new love interest.
The best part about this show to me is all of the dialogue and also picking the brain of a psychopath, right?
Why he got to be all that, man?
Picking the brain of a psychopath.
He is a person that is madly in love, and you will treat him with the respect of a man who wants to know what true love is.
He finds out what true love is. And it takes a psychopath to really understand it, because Joe isn't a psychopath. And like I said, I love the dialogue. I love hearing his thought process as he tries to justify all of his actions that he do in the show.
Well, I think they're justifiable. I mean, again, I want to know where you live, so I go to your house. I want to see who you dating, so I'll just hang out in front of it for a few hours.
Keep going, psychopath. Go and tell me how you get down. Nicky Tay said earlier in this review, he said, I don't know anybody that's like that, but he himself
I can tell you
is like that.
I can tell you, I have never stalked or will be stalking any woman or man. That is way out of my range. But Joe, I can appreciate a man going to the lengths that he did for love. And women should appreciate what this man will do for love. Because, let's be honest, love is hard to find, people. So when you find it, you have to do everything for it.
Hello there. Who are you?
Everyone just calls me Beck.
Literally everything for Joe. But I also love the characters in the show. Outside of just Joe, right? We also had Guinevere Beck, which she did an amazing job.
She was great.
She was great. And all of her friends, everybody to me played their role well. I believe everybody was really going through this world that was created, right? And it was amazing. There were other characters that you loved outside of just Joe, right?
Yeah.
So for me, it was Paco, and I know Karen only had one episode, but Karen, or 2 or 3 episodes, 2 episodes, Karen was also one of my favorite characters, right? But you also had characters you hated, right?
Mm-hmm. Like
and that's
Paco.
also good.
Little Paco.
Like maybe Benji, or maybe Peach.
No, bring up Paco.
I like Paco, so you can bring up Paco.
No, you say you hate Paco.
No, I don't hate Paco.
We gotta be solid here.
We
hate Paco.
We both hate Benji.
Paco.
Either way, they did a good job of giving us these believable characters in this series.
For me, the Netflix series, or now Netflix series, You, was really good. Suspenseful every episode.
Absolutely.
I couldn't wait to see what happened next. I just kept watching because I was like, oh, is Joe gonna get her? Oh, he got her. Oh, Joe gotta, take care of business. Oh, okay, now he good. Now, that's another problem. It was working through this relationship, getting to see what was going to happen because the characters felt so real. I was invested, and it's a great job due to acting and due to the story to make me feel invested in these characters. For me, I would have to give season 1 an 8 out of 10. It was great. I could not ask for much more, except for maybe a few more episodes, you know. Spice it up, do some things that could have really surprised me, but it's a great show.
You should watch this series. Netflix did what Netflix does best. They create content that people enjoy, and they hike up the price of their service because of it.
You hit the nail on the head.
This show had phenomenal writing, right? The writing for the show was good. The pacing for the show also was very good.
Really good.
It never felt like it was going too slow, and it never felt like it was going too fast. Even in the time skips during the episodes, we got so much content. I really felt like some of the hour episodes felt like 2 or 3 episodes in one, which is a good thing because I felt like I was getting so much with so little time for them to work with. I would have to give this series, just like Nikki Tate, an 8. I think it is a really good series, and I think it's very much worth watching. And I cannot wait to see season 2.
Good points. That was really good. That completes the review of the Lifetime Now Netflix series, You. It was a great ride. Joe, you need some help, man. I know I would say you're not a psychopath, but you are crazy. You need help because love should never hurt someone physically and emotionally and any other way, Ali, that I can name in this review. Netflix, great job. If you could just take all the great shows that are on regular TV and move them to Netflix, I would appreciate it. I would, because we not watching TV, and Lifetime, you guys, you have hits, I guess. You got this, you got the R. Kelly thing, you're doing something on Michael Jackson the year after. We heard you coming out with a Gary Coleman special. It's crazy what Lifetime has going on. But Netflix, great job. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you feel about You, not yourself. We're talking about the series. And as always, don't forget, you've seen it here. The bird.
The Netflix series, You.
All I want is you now. Woo! Now that you're gone. I could get
I smell like you.
You gonna put all that?
Nah. You should watch this show because
Oh, me.
you know you like that. You know you like that.
You know you like that.
Now you want to go back and do it.
Now you. No.
You ain't like it?
It was cool. I don't like it enough to be I need it. Like, nah, it's yours. Take it. It's all you, dog. Go ahead. You should watch this.
Facts.
Watch what? You. What about me? You.
You.
Go ahead.
You can't laugh fire.
Okay.
You're on the punchline.
I'm not laughing.
You should. Can you see? Can you see?
Yeah.
The prices are going up. I can see now.
Look, we lowering our prices. Like, they got me.